fog's rolling in. There's strange figures in the distance creeping up on us, and looks like we don't have a way back to the city, and we're trapped in this haunted house now.
Mm. One correction. You guys asked the ghost. We asked the ghost a lot of things. Anything. A good where treasure was located. The ghost indicated, quote, the tower.
Ah, yeah.
So yeah, you found the tower. So you guys found that sword. I'll go ahead and pull you back over to the map. Boop. Go.
And it's real misty outside.
And we are hella spooked and wearing our party hats.
It's misty, and you can occasionally hear the rumble of thunder.
Is it raining?
No rain.
So anybody got a sending stone? We can maybe call up another cab, or because we're pretty far from the city, aren't we? I think we're trying to like hoof it back to the city, or that would take all night.
Yeah, I've walked further before.
You're up.
Well, wait a second. Is the tower here? Is the tower back in the city?
I'm just talking about just telling this about the lady that she can
no,
rocks so we can leave.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the tower's like right here. And you're cutting off, Josh. Like.
Yeah, you're cutting out of the.
Like, I don't know if it's your microphone or
part of the manor.
Internet.
Mm-hmm.
Could be your microphone.
I'm thinking internet this time.
Okay.
I'm thinking microphone.
Nope.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully that fixed it. So, yeah, like Susan was saying, the tower is actually part of the house.
Mm-hmm.
It appears it's the only part of the house that appears to be entirely stone and seems to predate the actual manor itself.
Okay. The entrance is right here.
Yo, what if this mist isn't like natural and we're being like cursed right now?
That'd be a terrible situation if that was the case.
I think our party hats will protect us.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Let's go in here. I'm trying to kick the door open. My little kitty feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me turn that on for you. Yeah, so you kick in that little door there, Miko, and when you do, you are immediately confronted with a shadowy figure that rushes onto you, and just continues to sort of flop there as you realize it's just an old black cloak inside of this coat room, this little closet.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah, get it off me. Yeah.
Bro, it's a coat. Calm down, man.
What about this door here? I'll try and kick open the door at the top of the room.
I just switched layers.
I did it the whole time.
I'm sorry, which door, Boff?
The one,
that one
here at the top of the room, yeah. What about this one?
Okay. Come on.
And are there stairs in this room? It looks like there are like stairs going up.
Yeah, there is a big staircase that goes up to the second floor, to a little balcony up there, and there is that star is a statue of looks like an eagle, but with a deer head, just sitting there on a pedestal.
Uh-huh.
And when you kick in that little door there, Boff, you find that it leads to a hallway that you guys were in earlier that led back to that room with all the animal heads.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe
There were
it's
a
time
few-
we go upstairs.
There were a few other rooms. I think there was like one other room you didn't explore in that hall, but it also leads to. Actually, there's 2 rooms. Yeah, there's one directly in front of you and one on your left.
Well, should we clear this floor before we go up?
That makes sense. Keep no surprises.
All right. Well, I'll lead the way. I'm clearly the strongest.
Cool. Yep. Yep.
Definitely lead the way. Yeah.
100%.
Let's just
All right, I guess I'll.
not go into the plant room again. Yeah. Let's not go in there.
Oh yeah, that room sucked. Yeah, I'll get the one below, the one kind of here on the bottom. Kick open
Okay.
that door.
Gotcha.
And before I fall into the hallway behind them, I'm just gonna peek in on Esmeralda. Like, all right, man, we're gonna continue doing a sweep of the ground floor. If anything spooky or awful happens, just give a yell, and we'll rush back to you. No worries.
The Esmeralda, for her part, has her hands behind her back. She's pacing back and forth pacing around this table, thinking to herself. She hears you, and she just goes, yeah, thank you. Okay, noted. Yeah, don't, look, whatever you do, don't go outside, okay?
I mean, what if the carriage comes back and we got her right out here again?
The carriage is not going to be coming back.
And how we get back to the city in time for Liar's Night? We're gonna.
That is what I am trying to figure out.
Okay. I will leave you to it, ma'am, and we'll do this clean sweep out. And if once you got a plan, or just keep us updated, we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. So, Buff, when you open the door on the south there, you find moody landscapes and dour busts atop marble pedestals in a little modest gallery here. Everything's covered in a layer of dust. In an alcove in the east, you see stands a larger-than-life onyx statue of an athlete wrestling a monstrous, disembodied tentacle. To the west, the wall made of black stone curves into this room, an arch opening into a darkened space beyond. And when you sort of peek over there, you can see that you're in the base of that tower.
Oh. Guys, I
Did I
found
hear-
the tower.
Mm-hmm. Did I hear Charlie join?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Hey!
Hey.
Good.
Med Teddy.
I had some work shit that I could not get away from.
Let's go.
And drinking.
No worries, man.
Yeah, there's a happy hour / dinner with some bigwigs from my company that I pretty much had to stay and go as hard as they went, and they went harder than I would normally go on a Wednesday. So
You literally pulled the Japanese salaryman thing.
I was thinking the same thing.
yes.
Did you have your tie around your forehead and eating
Hell yeah.
yakitori skewers?
No, but I did have my my shirt half unbuttoned, so I was full chest hair going
Okay.
Tom Selleck.
Was anybody going just screaming at you, Ikuzo?
No, what was really funny is one of the bigwigs that was in town was on Bumble the entire time.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh, God.
It was very funny to watch.
Okay. So,
Wait, what's Bumble?
It's a dating app.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was I have a Red Bull to kind of recoup for this.
okay.
Sorry I'm late.
No, you're fine. We barely started ourselves. Yeah.
Oh great.
We're going into that tower.
Yep.
We just found it.
You
Oh right, okay.
just found it. Yeah. You found the base of the tower, and this is gallery, this little art gallery. They've got, again, these marble pedestals with busts on them. They're moody landscape paintings. There is this larger-than-life onyx statue of an athlete who's wrestling all these tentacles.
Well, I know we said we were going to go into every room to clear out the floor, but it seems like most rooms that we've gone into have either had nothing or bad things. So maybe we just go to the tower.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not one to argue on this point. I concur.
All right, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go into the tower.
Okay.
Start climbing those stairs.
Sure. Let's see.
I want to be solidly in the middle of the group. I don't want to be at the front or the back.
Okay. Waves, what's your passive perception?
13.
13? Waves, as you're passing through this art gallery, you think you catch sight of something in one of the paintings. They're all landscapes, but you notice one of them, the landscape itself is broken up by a single solitary figure standing there in the middle of what looks to be like some sort of field, some like rolling hills, but with these with a dark overcast sky.
So kind of like
just
the
this-
old like Windows logo, where there's a person there and it's a dark guy.
It's like dark sky, and yeah, kind of like Windows logo.
There you
Kinda.
go. Okay. What makes it stand out? Why would I notice it?
Again, it's the only painting here. It's the only landscape with a figure in it, with an actual person in it. And again, it's just like standing very blatantly right there in the middle of the painting. It also looks vaguely familiar, because as you get a better look at it, it's you.
What? What the heck is that, man?
What's what? I'm just appreciating this tentacle wrestling statue.
I'm gonna go up to the painting so I can get a closer look.
Yeah, you can see in the painting, it is a image of you, and you appear to be holding, looks to be a little lamb in your arms. The lamb's throat has been slashed, and blood is pouring out of the wound.
Bro, this is some bad vibes. I'm gonna.
What's that vibes?
Can I touch the painting?
Certainly.
Can I see the same painting he's looking at? And do I see
You see the
same
painting,
thing?
he's just staring at this landscape painting. You don't know what he's up to.
And it just looks normal to me. Like,
Just looks normal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice landscape.
You watch as Waves, reaches out to touch the painting.
I touch the
What?
painting.
When you do, Waves, you feel... It feels like somebody is meeting your fingertips with their fingertips. Like you're touching somebody else's hand.
Whoa. But I'm like in tune with the spirits anyway, because that's like who my character is. So I don't think he'd be very like scared.
You watch as the little figure of you in the painting takes the lamb and starts to eat it alive.
Yo, this is like a negative spirit, man.
I mean, you can say that about the whole freaking mansion. What are we looking at, anyways?
I don't know, he's looking at
So-
the landscape.
Landscape.
Bros, you can't see what I'm seeing right now?
These beautiful rolling hills.
Yeah. Rolling hills, trees, lots of trees.
No, man, it shows me in here. I'm right there.
Where?
Right
mean, like,
there.
You mean like metaphorically? Like you can see, a bit of yourself in the, the peacefulness of this pasture.
No. Like, I've actually, like, I see myself, like, my form, like, my being, man.
Waves. It's sometimes hard to know when you're being metaphorical or not.
I'm,
The whole spiritualism and everything.
I'm being literal. Like, that's me in the painting, right there.
Is this like one of those Magic Eye things? If I cross my eyes, I can kind of see like you in the grass. Or...
I
No,
crossed my
no,
eyes.
man.
Here, let me try it. I'm gonna walk up to the painting. I'm gonna try and cross my eyes and look at the grass.
I like go forward, backward, cross my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you guys are doing that, you just don't see it. Waves, you're watching them do that. You look back at the painting, and you are gone.
Whoa.
There's just a bloody smear on the ground.
How big is this painting?
It is probably, let's go 6 foot by 3. 6
that's
foot
pretty
long,
big.
3 feet tall. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my mage hand to try to lift it with my regular hands and try to move it off the wall and see if I can do that.
What are you doing?
Okay. Yeah, you take it off the wall.
Cool. Is there anything behind it?
There is. there is a small little cubby behind it. Inside, there is a glass vial with a stopper.
Use my mage hand to pick it up.
Okay. It almost looks like a really nice whiskey decanter, something like that. And as you pull it close, you can see the glass itself is actually quite dark, but you can vaguely make out what appears to be something inside. Looks to be a piece of paper.
And then I hear it says, "We're gonna play a little game." Okay. When I pick it up with my mage hand, it doesn't react or anything like that?
No.
A trap doesn't go off? Okay.
Nope.
Guys, there's something that was guiding me to this painting, man.
Ghosts? Yeah.
Well, you
do-
said
you do
I heard
talk
you
to
say
ghosts.
negative spirit. I heard you say negative spirit, so maybe be careful.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm gonna put that in my pocket.
The bottle?
The vial, yeah.
Okay.
I'll follow the group.
What we should do with that painting? I mean, I definitely believe that it's cursed. But with everything else going on, there should be like burn it real quick or cut it up real quick.
I mean, put it back on the wall. That's probably bad juju to not put it on the wall. Put it back on the wall. I put it back on the wall.
Okay. Start putting the painting back on the wall. There you go.
Perfect. Okay, up the tower.
All right, up tower. Creepy
Screams
stuff.
in the
Oh.
distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max is adding to the ambiance.
As you guys step through that archway into this tower with blackened marble floor, the vague impression of stepping into some sort of primordial cavern that has never known light just sort of washes over you. There is a sense of how to put it? Absoluteness to this. Something like as you cross this threshold, it feels like a line has been crossed almost. Something that you can't uncross.
I look behind us and see I just look behind us and see if everything's like the same.
Yeah, everything's fine. Finality, that was the word I was looking for.
My cat senses are tingling. It's probably fine.
Spirits, guide us, please. The positive ones, not the negative ones.
Why the fuck are we here again?
Money. Yeah. Money.
Yeah.
Enough money to be worth this shit? This is some creepy shit.
So the downside to this is it sounds like we don't have a ride back to the city right now.
Yeah, I think we're kind of stuck here.
Fuck.
Yeah, and the mystic lady said that we should stay inside, so might as well deal with these spirits now.
Where is that one-legged bitch?
You saw her back. You saw her back in the seance room.
She's not coming with us up the tower?
No, she is. Last time Shade saw her, she was pacing around the table trying to figure out what to do. She seemed to be in considerable distress.
Well, that fills me with joy.
Man, Teddy,
Actually,
I think you're being,
as you guys look back through that arch and look into the gallery behind you, again, that looks just fine. But the act of turning around and looking up, you could see that on the wall, directly above the archway in here, are the words. I'll put it here: Castle Levinst.
Do those words mean anything to us?
You could roll me a history check.
Not Boff's.
Just like
strong
written
suit.
on the
No.
ceiling.
No.
We're all
It's
pretty
right.
dumb.
Not on the ceiling, but on the wall above the archway.
I nudge Mad Teddy.
Wow.
Yeah, I just gotta
Oh.
nudge everyone like, come on, like Castle love these nuts, right?
So a castle's like a building. I don't know what that second word means, though.
So, Boff, I
Somebody's
will
name?
give you this much. Like I was saying, the tower here is the tower's architecture is in stark contrast to the rest of the manor. You suspect that this might be the only remaining part of a larger fortification known as Castle Levinst.
Guys, I think we're in that castle right now.
But like, yeah, the castle. Oh, well, what was my joke again? I'm sure it'll be fine.
It would probably occur to you, Boff, that something like it may have been a small fort or a small keep. Over time, it fell apart, and the manor was built on top of and around it.
Okay, well,
Sure, it's
so
fine.
this is probably the oldest part, which means it's probably the safest, right? Right?
I mean, that checks out to me. The ghost probably like a bit of a more a bit of a finer place to haunt, a little more renovated, better foundation, a little more plumbing.
I wonder what had these spirits go so bad.
Maybe they just need a good like bedtime story or something.
It's usually a lot more complicated than that.
Hopefully, it's
Oh,
simple as
fucking, you're the
crossbow to
expert,
face.
okay?
Well, the ghost man said he doesn't hate us and he wants friends, and the help was under the porch that we got, and there's treasure in the tower, so I guess we're getting the treasure. And
Do you
we're
think
his
he'll
friend?
be mad about us getting the treasure before helping him? Do you think he'd take ghostly offense to that?
Maybe the
Yeah,
treasure
probably.
will help him.
If he didn't want us to get the treasure first, he shouldn't have told us about the treasure. That's the basic shit. You want somebody to help you with shit, you don't tell them there's treasure elsewhere first.
Yeah, what did he want help with?
I have a bad feeling about this, guys.
Nah.
Well, let's just keep going. So we're walking up the stairs.
Okay, so you ascend the stairs.
Now that I know
As
this
you-
is the oldest part of the building, I'll be just on the lookout to make sure these steps are sturdy as we're walking forward.
Yeah, as you guys are heading up, the stone beneath you feels very solid. You're not terribly worried about that. The lack of a guardrail or some sort of handrail does somewhat unnerve you. It's just open air right there next to you.
Yeah, I'm
Give me a
kinda scared
marching
of what I'm
order
back
up
up against.
Yeah, somebody give me a marching order up here. Who's going up first?
I think
Cats
Boff
always
was
land
going
on their
first.
feet, so I could go first or second.
Yeah, once we start getting up higher, I think I let Meek go past me.
I'll go
Okay.
fourth.
I'll go third.
I'll go. Oh God, fifth.
Okay, so Miko, Boff, Teddy, Waves, Shades. Okay.
Wait. Yeah, that sounds right. Yep.
Okay. So, as you guys start to ascend, let me check something here. Wait a minute. How do you get out of this thing? Let's see here.
Josh doesn't know how to get out of that house, then we're screwed.
We're dead.
Oh, okay. That's reassuring. Oh, no, okay, it comes out there. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so as you guys ascend this thing, you, again, get this sort of sense of foreboding. And then Miko, you hear it first. The sound of somebody screaming. A woman screaming. Coming from above, rushing down towards you. All of you suddenly hear the sound of a woman screaming, and then it falls past you and down below.
Pew, plop. Are you okay?
Someone just fall?
Did y'all see
Falls again.
Wait, what? Wait, huh?
You hear the scream come towards you, fall again. Like, fall past you again.
But do we see a body?
No.
So either this is a falling invisible ghost, or she is very, very tiny.
Yeah, maybe it's like a little ant person.
Does anyone have a net? Maybe we could try and catch
I'm like picturing like that music that plays when you're trying to run up the stairs and like Mario 64 into the Bowser Castle.
Yeah.
I'm going
We
to
should keep moving.
Yeah, let's find where it's coming from.
Okay. As you guys climb the tower here, I'm not even going to move your tokens. The tower itself does not connect to the rest of the manor, but it does take you to a chamber at the very top. One thing you notice is that there are no windows up here. The room is more or less empty, except for the fact that there are shackles along the far wall. And in the very center of the room is a suit of crimson ringmail lying on the floor in the middle of a faded chalk drawing of some sort of crest. You'd have to move the ringmail in order to see.
I ain't touching shit.
So, is it red due to it being like dyed red, or is it like soaked in blood?
It looks to be like painted red.
I move it like I'm poking it with my sword.
Okay. You poke it, it rattles. Miko, as you're close enough to poke it, you could see that the armor itself bears the marks of repeated repairs and is in a very archaic style. This is definitely an old suit of armor, but again, in good repair. You can see it has silver accents to it.
Maybe that's the treasure. Maybe
nice armor?
armor's the treasure. Yeah.
Those could probably sell for a lot. Got some nice silver on there. It looks like.
It's much too small for me to wear, and I don't wear anything anyway.
Yeah, I'm not an armor person myself.
Yeah, I think chainmail would be a little heavy on this frame, you know.
It's a bit loud.
But it is nice. I mean, we can thank him on our way out nonetheless, you know. It's the polite thing to do. We can sell it.
If the ghost told us to get that sword and this armor and to help it, maybe the armor's like blessed to protect from the evil spirits or something?
It's possible.
The ghost told you about the sword. You asked about treasure.
Ooh, yes.
Well, Shades, why don't you go pick it up?
No. I'm not touching that. Here, I'm gonna assume the burglar's pack has like a pole or something in there, and I'm gonna try and just like angle the pole to the other side of the train, just kind of drag it towards us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know for a fact it has a crowbar, so you can reach out the crowbar, pull it. As you do, you smear the chalk drawing underneath, destroying it.
I hope the ghosts weren't attached to their chalk drawing, because that's. Oh god, I wonder how long that thing was there. I think it destroyed a piece of history. This thing looks pricey and expensive, though. start
That's
inspecting the chainmail to check out the silver bits on it.
Somewhere Harrison Ford and Sean Connery are very upset with you.
Well, could we like try to redraw it? I guess.
You could. I'd allow you to give me a perception check to see if you could kind
Figure
of
out
discern what it was from the smear.
Mhm.
I'll give you a perception check, each of you.
Wait! Before the perception check, I would like to cast guidance on Miko
Well,
Okay. Well.
or somebody.
Okay. Well, everybody
Well.
stop rolling. Okay. So
Wow.
you can cast guidance on yourself, or it looks like Mad Teddy.
No, I can cast guidance on anyone in my party. What do you mean?
What? No, I'm saying
'Cause
is
we
like
already
in terms
rolled.
of roll. Yeah, people
Oh.
rolled.
No, I'm not rolling. I'm not looking at it.
Okay.
I
I'm
guess I'll
staying near
cast
the
it on
top of the.
myself.
I'm staying near the top of the stairs.
Mhm.
Crossbow ready.
Oh shit! I'll cast it on myself.
Okay.
So,
Okay. 13. And Teddy's not rolling, so 13. 13, 10, 11, 19. I'll give it to you. Shades. It looked like you're not exactly sure if you could redraw the symbol, but it definitely looked to be a circular symbol with a pair of bird wings, possibly raven wings, sort of arching around it, and with some sort of glittering red jewel in the middle. Or no, it wouldn't be red, but it would be some sort of like jewel in the middle.
Isn't that similar to what was on that slab that the sword was under?
Was it? Or was that... I'm going to say no. I think that
No,
was...
the stone slab was 3 crossed swords.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
3 crossed swords. Yeah.
Well, since we've had some bad luck with, spirits before, I'm gonna try and not offend. I'm gonna try and recreate it.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check. Just so you sit there and try and draw it.
Great.
I do know for a fact you actually have the chalk to do this because it's in a burglar's pack. You pull it out, and you, unfortunately, you give your best honest attempt, but it's literally a circle with like squiggly wings.
Oh,
that look more like puffy clouds around the middle, and like an octagon in the middle.
As great as that is, I just remembered I've got the halfling luck stuff. So since it's a 1, I think I can re-roll that.
Okay.
All right. That better.
Yeah. So obviously with the skeleton down here, then you go back and you add in a little bit more of the detail, and you get that's probably fine.
It's kind of a bit of a puffy cloud aesthetic, but brightens up the place a little, makes it a little more cheery in this whole drab situation.
And, drawing feathers is super hard anyway, so you bet it's fine.
I start to outline my hand for the wings. Like, wait, no.
Is there anything else up here besides this armor and the chalk drawing?
There, the far wall has manacles attached to the walls.
Are they opened or locked?
They would be opened.
All right.
Seems legit.
Well, so do we want to take this armor down and we can bring it with us when we leave?
I have a question, Boff. Were you getting closer to look at the manacles?
Yeah. I would walk up to
Okay.
some of them.
Yeah. When you do, they again appear. They appear to be as old as the tower, as old as that armor. Each cuff is inscribed with the image of 3 crossed swords.
Oh, hey guys, these manacles have the same symbol as the sword did, as the stone.
That means help. That means it probably belonged to the help, which means this is a good thing.
Maybe it's the manacles of the same person. Maybe this is where he died.
Who has that sword we found under the slab?
I have it.
Try touching the chainmail with the sword and see if like
I will.
they like each other or not.
I will very dramatically like
Ching.
bring out the sword and kneel down and touch it to the manacles.
When you touch it to the manacles, nothing happens.
Okay.
I think
To
something's
the armor.
happening.
Or the armor.
Yeah. Try the armor now. Like maybe the swords people don't like the bird wing people.
I'll touch it to the armor.
Okay. Would you like to touch it to the back of the armor, which is what you're looking at, or would you like to flip it over and touch it to the breastplate?
Definitely touch to the breastplate. Very dramatic.
Okay. As you flip over the armor, thus touching it, nothing happens. But you do notice that the symbol emblazoned on the breastplate is of 3 crossed swords.
Oh.
When you touch the sword to the armor, nothing happens.
Oh, guys, I think this was like their armor and sword.
The sword vibrates slightly when you touch it to the armor.
I'm gonna try to put on the armor. I'm gonna try it out, guys.
Okay,
Just see
you
how
put
it feels.
You put on the armor. It is, it's a little big for you, Bob. As you're putting it on, you also can feel like a tightness around the waist and like ample room in the bosom area. You have a feeling this might have been armor sized for a woman, like a medium-sized woman, human probably, maybe an elf.
You don't have the chest for it, man.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Maybe
Maybe
you could like
we can,
fill it up. It'll fit better.
I'm gonna grab some
Do some
rope
push-ups.
out of my. I'm gonna try to grab some like rope or cloth out of my bag and try and fashion some wads of material to stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So with Boff now having some padding, being able to fill out this armor, still nothing happens. It just looks better in it.
I declare you Sir Buff the Busty.
Ooh.
I like it.
I can't wear this, guys. I think it's gonna it doesn't fit right on me. I don't think I have armor proficiency. I think that
I think we should probably get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's probably
Before
not a good
something
idea
does
anyway. But we should take it though.
Is there anything else in this room that's interesting?
No.
All right.
There's just like the tower's just one room, right? There's nothing.
Yes.
There's no other rooms.
No.
All right.
That's why I haven't even bothered moving you up it.
Got it.
Maybe it'll fit. What's her face?
Oh yeah.
Esmeralda.
Maybe she'll like it.
Yeah, though she's gonna be giving it back to us, when she's done, because I imagine, but we're not giving her stuff for us doing a job for her.
Yeah, that's
Did we-
a good point.
Sorry. Did we already go under the porch?
Yeah, that's where
Yeah,
you found that
the
sword.
sword.
Got it. Okay.
The sword I'll describe again. The blade itself is dark in color with a slight ripple pattern. The crossguard is gold, and each of the sort of sides of the crossguard is in the shape of a lithe woman, nude. And as they come together, each woman seems to be holding on to the actual sword, the tang of the sword, the part of the blade right there at the crossguard base is of them sort of holding on to it, almost in a sort of pole dancer kind of style. The grip is dark leather with a ruby in the pommel.
And a sword.
So it sounds like we found what we're gonna find up here. I guess we should start heading down the creepy stairs with a screaming voice.
Yeah, nothing here
Yeah.
screaming.
Guys, if
Yeah,
any
let's
of you talk
Get
to
the fuck outta
Marsha,
here.
this isn't my sword, okay? I'm just holding it for the friend.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. I think Marsha wouldn't approve of this. Let's carry on.
I wonder if she knows anything about the symbols. We haven't talked to her about them, have we?
You have
No, I
not.
don't think so, no. Yeah, maybe we go talk to Esmeralda.
Ooh, can I make a quick sketch of the chalk drawing?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you just make it real quick. There you go.
So I guess we're going downstairs and back
Mhm.
back to Esmeralda.
Okay. Same marching orders before, I assume.
Yep.
Yes.
As you guys start descending, Mad Teddy,
Oh fuck.
you're the last one out of that room.
No way. I'm not.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
You weren't in the back? No, you were
I
in the
was-
middle.
no, I'm in the
Shades
fucking
was in the
middle.
back. That's
Yep.
right. Shades was
Yep.
in the back. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no dummy.
I'm sorry. Shades, you're the last one out of that room. So as you guys are heading down, Shades, you suddenly hear the faint rattling of one of those manacles, and then all of the manacles. They're not like rattling super like loudly. It sounds like something weak in the manacles barely moving them, and you could swear, Shades, you hear, "Help us! She's crazy. We're sorry."
Ooh, guys, I just had a premonition. I heard something back in that room making noise with the shackles, saying to help them. I got an idea. Let's go over there and break the manacles and free some ghosts, make them happy. Boom, places
But
full
weren't
of
the
happy
manacles
ghosts.
open?
Good.
The manacles are open, yeah.
Oh, good point.
Sounds like a trap. Sounds like a trap. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Just doesn't. I turn around and just yell back into the room. The manacles are open. You can just go.
Helpful.
Okay. Yeah. You guys descend the stairs and arrive back at the base. At that art gallery.
All right, let's pick up the pace.
Miko is the first one into the gallery, if I'm not mistaken. So, Miko, you would notice that all of the busts in the room are looking at you now. Are looking at that entranceway. They've all turned and are facing that entranceway where you guys are coming from.
Good joke, Esmeralda. Let's go find her. She likes making this real spooky.
Do they move as we move through?
No.
It's just facing the doorway.
The painting that was messing with waves, is it just still normal now, or?
Oh, no, it's not hanging up anymore.
Oh, great.
It's back on the ground, right in front of the little cubby.
But I put it back up.
I knew we should have burnt that thing before we got up on the stairs. Who's got some tinder? Let's light this thing up.
I don't
Before we
think that's a
burn
good idea.
anything,
We,
yeah, before we burn anything, probably not a good idea. Let's talk to Esmeralda first. I don't know.
yeah.
Can I take that vial out?
Yeah.
So you said there's like something in it.
Looked
Like
like
paper.
a piece of paper.
Can I see any writing on it?
Not from inside the vial. The vial itself is pretty dark.
Okay, fuck that. I'm good. I'm gonna put it away.
Okay.
What are you doing with that thing?
You just gonna keep it? Not gonna check what's inside?
What are you saving it for?
Well, I don't know.
I thought you said you were
Yeah.
good with the spirits.
I mean, man, I am good with the spirits, but like, I don't really know if this thing. I mean, it feels like a dark spirit led me to this, so I don't know if it's any good if I try to mess with it, right?
Well, you got a problem with dark spirits, man. Let's put that.
Like evil spirits, man. Evil spirits. Come on, dude. I'm
Hey,
just
what?
gonna put it away.
All right.
Way to make it feel better if one of us read it?
I don't think I'd feel good about anyone open this thing up. I want to talk to her first before I do anything.
Well, that's actually a good plan. We can present her the vial, the fancy sword and armor, and the sketch of the chalk drawing, and we'll have a good old exposition of information.
Yeah.
A good old denouement, debriefing.
Yeah, let's go talk to her.
a dissemination of information.
Hopefully she'll have a better idea what the fuck's going on.
That too.
As you guys filter out of the gallery, you could find Esmeralda back in the seance room. So, from your point of view, you'd want to go... hang on. Yeah, okay, looks like you guys found it.
I once again get up on the table, not trusting the shadows underneath tables after what I saw happen to... What was that, a raccoon?
It was a raccoon, yes.
Yep.
You saw a raccoon, it was hiding under a table, and then all of these, like these 6 shadowy arms, spindly shadowy arms, reached out, grabbed the raccoon, and pulled it under.
Yep, I'm on the table.
Okay. As you guys filter into the seance room, Esmeralda has this device out. It appears to be a sphere. It looks almost like an astrolabe. The little rings on it are spinning with a surprising speed. There is a bit of light coming from the middle of it, coming from a sphere in the middle of it, and she has a jewel on, or like a little jewel charm on a chain. Looks like some sort of dowsing chain she's got wrapped around her right hand. It is dangling, and the jewel is actually sort of like the chain itself is sort of oscillating in the same direction as the spinning rings on this astrolabe, and she appears to be very concerned about all of this.
Ooh, I go to touch it because it's shiny.
Please do not touch it. It is very delicate. She'll wrap the chain up and very gently take the object, and as she picks it up off the table, the rings slow down and all sort of come to a resting position, and she sets it on the mantelpiece. I didn't think waterfall should be happening right now. Okay, not good. She'll turn back to all of you. Okay, so, find anything of interest?
We found an armor with the same symbols as the thing which had the sword that we found outside and under the porch, and manacles which also had those same symbols, and the armor was on top of the drawing with a bird and the wings, and...
Yeah, it is on top of drawing with like a different symbol on it, and I got a little picture, a sketch right here, and I whipped that out.
We also found a vial, and we heard screaming, but no body. The screaming just kept going again and again, as if there was a body falling down the tower, but there wasn't a body.
Yeah, generally lots of weird noises and just phenomena generally.
Also, yeah, the ghosts up in the tower, they seem to not be aware that the manacles are open and that they can just leave. I don't quite understand it.
They were complaining.
I have a feeling a lot of the spirits here are not aware. Well, I have a feeling none of them can leave. Manacles or otherwise. She starts looking around the room. The various paintings, the various portraits here, again, all depict members of a upper crust family. One of which there is a woman. It appears to be that woman you saw in the greenhouse, or in the conservatory, with this ostentatious hat. It's not the same hat. It appears to be something with like this really tall peacock feather on it, and like the brim of it bends in a weird way on one side. But it's definitely the same woman, and she's sitting in a painting with what appears to be 2 young children and her husband.
And remind me, in the greenhouse, did she say anything to us? I remember that we were getting fucked up by the plant.
I don't believe she said anything. She was tending to plants in there. Plants that were sort of part of a haunting illusion. She looked at one person, and I believe she was very sad when she did. But then she disappeared.
With the other paintings, do any of them feature anyone wearing armor similar to what we found up in the tower?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
When you guys show Esmeralda this armor, she looks at it, notices the symbol on it. Interesting. And you saw this on the stone slab underneath the porch?
Yeah, where we got this sword.
And on the manacles up in the tower.
You know something of the symbol?
Well, if you keep seeing it like it, I know that this house used to be. It was built around the ruins of an old castle. I wonder if this isn't the crest of the family.
They said there's a thing that said castle events.
Ah, okay then. Perhaps this is the Levin's crest or something like that. I don't know. Was it called Levin's at the time? Maybe is that the family name? I'm not sure. She looks at it again.
Oh, sorry.
She looks at it again, and she's like, she furrows her brow. Wait a minute. Oh, and she'll direct you over to the spirit board,
Oh yeah.
and she'll point to that symbol there, the 3 crossed swords.
Oh, hey.
Wait, where? Oh, okay.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
That seems like a bad sign.
This is the side. Okay, wait a minute. No, this might actually be. Okay, this is interesting. The 3 crossed swords. This is the. I'm sorry, you probably don't know this. She'll point to the swords, the star, the coin with the little face there, and that weird sort of circular symbol. These are the 4 suits of a Taraka deck. Those 3 crossed swords. Clearly, it's part of some sort of family crest, but it would be the crest of warriors or knights or something like that. Some sort of soldier. So it's definitely tied to that castle.
Okay.
Everybody sit down. Sit down. Let's try another seance.
But before we do that, anything you can tell us about the sketch I got here?
She looks at it. Where did you see this?
It was drawn in chalk in the top of that tower, and that armor was just kind of sat like right on the middle of it.
She'll move the little planchette here to the side. It sounds like this is a crude representation, and she'll sort of direct your eye to the circular nature of this board, with raven wings bordering the sides there, and that sun-like symbol in the middle.
Maybe
This is an extremely stylized version of something called the symbol of the raven. It's not something you would be aware of. Let's just say that it's not from around here. But the image that you saw seems to be a cruder version. Whereas this, and she'll again point to the board, is a fancier one. But it's a symbol of fortune and protection.
So they were using the armor to talk to someone upstairs in the tower?
I don't think so. This armor, she pokes it, doesn't appear magical in any way.
So if this was a symbol of a fortune and protection, would it be a bad thing if someone just kind of smeared a big side of it off and then tried to redraw it?
It'd probably be very unlucky.
Oh, good to know then.
If this armor was resting on top of it, the person who drew it was obviously aware of the symbol's nature and wanted to keep this armor safe. So,
And we took it off of it.
well,
And that's the drawing.
What, you messed up the drawing? I'd hate to be you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he redrew it though.
Oh, well, perhaps it'll be fine. Perhaps not. She'll wink at you, Shades. But I'll put it this way: if they were using this symbol, the person we're dealing with is not the worst. Usually, forces of darkness do not invoke the sign of the Raven.
That's good to know.
So all good things. Okay.
Sit,
So what's our
okay,
next
man.
step?
Let's try another seance and try and gather some more information. Perhaps the spirits could enlighten us. Now that we know a little bit more about this place.
Sure. We'll sit down.
Mm-hmm. So everybody hold hands. And Waves, you're the expert there on contacting spirits.
I mean, yeah. So I'll start it, I guess. I'll get
Okay.
it going.
Yeah, what do you say?
Oh, okay. Spirits, listen to us. What happened to you here? Can you connect with us? Can you see us? Can you feel us? Lend us your energy, man.
Yes, I could see us.
Okay, good sign. Good sign.
What should we ask them about, guys?
Well, we know that they want us to check out the top of this place, right? The upper floor.
Yeah, I think so.
We need some more information about that, but what more information would be good for us? Like,
Yeah, maybe just like where should we go?
Spirits, where should we go?
Or like what do we need to do when we get there? Maybe that's what we need to figure out.
oh, that's a good one.
How do
You
we
should
help
also-
free you guys?
You should also ask what took that raccoon. What happened to the raccoon?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's a good
important.
Wait, we got a lot of questions. Let's do one at a time, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just like what do you need us to do?
How can we help you?
What do you
So,
need
yeah.
from us?
okay, we're doing it again. We're gonna stick to one question per person. So somebody ask one question that can be answered.
I'll say, how can we help you?
Okay. Um.
F R E.
FREE. That spells free. Creditreport.com.
Yeah.
The planchette goes to the middle and then back to the E.
Okay.
Free.
M
Free real estate.
E.
Free me.
Free me.
Who's Freemy?
T.
Free
Damn it.
Free Met. R.
Free Metro.
A. P.
Free me. Free me trap.
P. E. D.
Free me trapped.
Free me trapped.
Oh, they're trapped and they need to be freed.
Oh.
But like, where are they trapped though? Upstairs?
So what should we ask next? Should we ask like how
Yeah,
do we free them?
Where are you trapped?
I think we know where. We should probably ask them, like, something.
How? I guess.
Oh wait, they're answering.
They're answering where? They're answering the where question. T H E W A. The well. Timmy's trapped in the well. The wall.
I don't think that's how you spell well.
The wall.
The
Trapped-
wall.
The wall?
The walls.
Trapped in the wall.
Trapped in the walls.
Oh no.
Who's good?
So
Who's
do
got
we
a
have to just
sledgehammer?
like smash the walls? I have them all.
No.
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 Don't smash the walls.
What can you
We
What can
gotta
you
get
tell
in the
me
crawl
about this?
space.
What can you tell me about this vial? Is it good?
Or
bad?
can you tell me anything about the vial?
Does nothing happen?
I G Z N O R.
Ignore.
It wants us to ignore the vial.
Ignore the vial. Ignore F. R. Ignore free. Ignore fur. Free.
Ignore.
Free.
Free.
Ignore free.
Me.
Me.
Well, it sounds like they're pretty one-track minded.
No, that's fair. Okay.
Oh,
well.
ignore the vial. Free them. What?
Mhm.
Okay, do we trust this spirit that we're talking to right now?
Yeah, he said he wanted to be friends.
Esmeralda will chime in. Spirit, who are we talking to?
Or who are you, I guess.
Mhm.
G-A-R...
Garfield.
Garfield. Garland.
Judy Garland.
I'm a huge fan. Oh, it's the visual spirit of Judy Garland.
I hate you guys so fucking much.
N.
Garland. It is Judy Garland.
It is Judy Garland.
Who's Garland? Oh, you're Garland. I knew that. Hello,
I know
Garland.
they made you.
Nice to
I
meet
know
you.
they made you.
Esmeralda, does that mean anything to you? Garland?
No. I just wanted to ask about it. Wanted to make sure we wanted to get a name in case we do this again. There's always the possibility this isn't the same spirit.
What happened to the raccoon?
Yeah.
What happened to the raccoon? Okay. Let's go.
D. Died.
D.
I. Died.
I.
He's dead. E.
E.
D. Raccoon's dead.
Died. Raccoon died.
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 F. Died. Happy.
F-R-E-E.
Died.
F-O.
Died.
FOMO.
Died
Foaming.
for real.
For.
Died for.
For reals.
For. G.
No, man.
G.
Died. Died for.
Forget.
Get.
Died forge. That's metal.
Died. Ooh.
Died for our sins.
Get.
Forget.
Died. Forget. I.
Forgetty. Spaghetti.
Forget it.
Forget it.
This person,
Oh.
this spirit's not very
Who?
polite, I think.
What killed the raccoon? Who killed? Did you kill the raccoon?
I don't think we need to ask the question.
I
No.
need. Who
Okay.
killed the raccoon?
No.
I got one. I got one. Okay.
We're all.
All right. Great spirit.
Okay,
I got one.
we gotta be back on task.
Okay. I got a very important question. Great spirit. Do I shades have a chance with Piper?
Ooh.
Ooh. Wait, what are you asking? IT? What was the question?
It's having,
I'm
it's
asking-
having malfunctions. It's asking. We need to call.
It started moving when Teddy asked the question that he asked.
Oh, what killed it?
Oh, and it said it.
It.
Is it a danger to us?
Let's see. And what did Shades just ask? So Shades asked a question, and Teddy asked a question.
What did Shades ask?
Shades asked, "Do I have a chance with Piper?
Oh.
And is it dangerous to us?" So as you both say that question, the planchette's going to go to this.
Yes! Knew it!
Nice, Shades. I pat him on the back.
Yeah! I'm asking around for lies, and as soon as we get back in town, I knew it. Badger scares me, but I don't care.
So I think we should carry on. I think it's time we help the spirit. I'm still kind of not convinced that if we don't free it, it's not going to be an evil spirit. But like, gotta do something.
We got to figure out what this it thing is.
No, we don't. We gotta just figure out. Okay, we haven't asked. How do we free you from the walls? Farewell. Wait, Garland. Wait. How are we gonna figure that out?
So it seemed to not like the idea of bashing the walls open with Boff's Maul, but are we sure that's the right call of action to not do that?
That's definitely not smash the walls.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
All right, one leg. What do you think this it thing is?
Probably an evil ghost.
Mm.
Like the vines, like the thing.
Esmeralda chimes in. Hold on. Okay, so what exactly? What are you talking about with a raccoon?
I told you there was a raccoon under the table. It looked afraid. These shadowy black arms reached up from the floor, drug it down into the floor.
It could be another spirit is somewhere in this house. One that is not kind to life. That's best case scenario, I'd say.
Yeah, and how do we know that it's not this Garland guy? Lady.
We don't. I don't know why Garland would kill a raccoon and then lie about it.
Are you telling me you've never lied about killing somebody?
But it's a raccoon, though.
Yeah, about the raccoon?
For all we know, this thing killed the raccoon, but doesn't want us to know that it killed it, so that we let it go, and then it just kills us.
I think you hung up on the raccoon.
Because I don't want to fucking die, Miko.
Well, yeah, I know, but then just don't go on a trail. It's easy.
Guys, we are.
Why do you think I'm up here?
Guys, we are part of the toughest gang in the toughest city
Yes, you're right.
on the toughest coast in Faerun. I think we can handle, sharking a raccoon, but it can't eat us. We're bigger than a raccoon, are we? Mostly, for the most part. Actually, I've seen some pretty big raccoons. I've seen really huge raccoons. Yeah,
This is what we get paid for.
We didn't handle what those ghost things were that were in that devil child's house. We ran away, and I think we should run away from this.
There's no running from this. Not anymore. She says that as she grabs that sphere astrolabe thing and sets it back on the table.
What do you mean, no running away?
See, so we have to solve the mystery, and then we can get out.
Maybe.
What do you mean, no getting away?
I'm saying if you step out that door, you're worse than dead. She'll let the dowsing chain that she carries, drop, and it starts to oscillate around that astrolabe, which starts to spin. This is Worldfall. Right now, you're not in you're not in Faerun, you're not on the Sword Coast. We're with them right now.
Who?
The powers.
Yeah, man, you best believe in ghost stories. Because you're in one.
Nice.
Well said. Very profound. I'm sure it's entirely original, too.
We're not
Sure.
getting back in
Pull
time
the
with
chain
last
back
night,
up.
are we?
I don't know if we're getting back at all.
All I know is this is the last fucking time I follow you chuckleheads outside of town.
Well, let's just get on with it then so we can get home.
There's got to be some sort of secret to this house. Something that's causing this. The powers don't just lead people to random houses.
Well, we just gotta free the guy and figure out how to do it.
I'm
Yeah.
not freeing nobody until I know they're not gonna fucking kill us.
There's still
Well,
large
well,
sections of this house that I don't think we've explored. Has anybody been upstairs yet?
That is
No.
negatory.
Maybe, okay. I'm going to keep checking out down here, because I don't think we've checked out the east wing. I'll check that out. You guys head upstairs. See if you can, find more about and she'll point to the crest on the armor. Find out more about that symbol.
Okay.
Not like we have any other choices.
Sounds good. Come on, Mad Teddy. We gotta just do this. Just suck it up. Charge in there blindly in a rage. That's what I do, and then we get out of here. You gotta
Jump off.
charge
You're-
through your problems.
They call me mad, but you're fucking crazy charging in places not looking.
That's how I've done it my whole life. I've met Marsha because I was running across the street and I tripped and my face fell straight into her huge bosom, and it was wonderful. I fell in love immediately. And I
He's
wouldn't have
only
done that
died
if I was
once.
moving slow.
Such a beautiful
Exactly,
story.
Waves. Waves gets it. Waves gets it.
Yeah, I sniff one way a little tear.
I can tell you right now, I'm in the murdering
All my
business.
kids that story.
I'm not in the freeing business, and I'm not gonna free any kind of asshole until we can figure out how to get out of here safe. Fuck Garland. Fuck
Yeah, I'm
this
not
house.
not sure how much I trust that spirit.
Yeah, I do. I agree with that. I agree with that.
I mean, it's the only
Well,
thing we
let's-
have to go off of right now, so.
Waves, you said you found...
I'm sorry, what'd you
Oh.
say?
Did you say you found a vial with a note in it?
Yeah, but I was kind of weary about opening it up. Because what led me to it
Hey.
was something very dark.
But listen, Garland said to ignore it, so
Yeah, Garland said
maybe
to ignore it.
it'll give us another perspective. If Garland's evil, maybe that's notes telling us.
But it could also be like not
It
good
could,
too.
Garland could be good, and it could be
Uh,
helping.
I can
But if
actually...
Garland-
I can...
If Garland was good, she would have told you to like not open it. It's dangerous. But Garland just said, ignore it. It's nothing. That sounds like something that rich bitch would have said about her like servants trying to help. Like, here's what I'm thinking. We heard that there was this like rich lady at the house, right? And then the people were chained up, were saying we need help. She's terrible. I think it's that lady who owned the manor. I think that maybe she's. Well, who's Garland? Is it? So I just don't know who we should trust, and I think maybe reading that thing would help us.
Okay.
Well, maybe we could find out who Garland
Esmeralda
is before
will-
we do that.
Esmeralda will.
Esmeralda will drop her chain again, and she'll let her chain drop, and look at you, Waves, and just say, if you can...
Yeah, you're cutting out.
You cut out there.
I can check your vial there and see if it's cursed.
That's a good idea.
She'll yeah, if you hold it out to her, she'll extend her chain, and there appears to be no reaction from it. She's like, seems to be
Okay.
clear.
Well, you know what? I'll try. I'll take my hand crossbow and I'll take out one of the darts,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna try to fish out the note that's inside the vial without actually like removing the liquid within.
I hide behind
Okay.
my Teddy.
Yeah, when you open it up and fish out, there's to be that the vial doesn't have any liquid inside. Hard to tell again because it was dark inside.
Oh,
It appears to be more like a message in a bottle sort of situation you've got going on
oh,
here.
I see.
And as you unfurl the note, I'll just put it in the chat.
I thought it was inside of a liquid.
Well, we hear vial, you think liquid.
Shadowed fingers, eyes like glass. Beware the below. L. Dolan.
Well, this guy's giving us a warning, but that's not the same ghost.
It sounds like the thing that Teddy saw. That
Yeah,
ate
it
that
sounds
raccoon.
like the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that.
But that's obvious, though. We knew that.
I mean, we were already in the below, on the porch. Also, there's like more below.
Where
Well,
below?
the information isn't too good, but it does have a name there that we didn't have before.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, if it says beware the below, I think that gives us more reason to get the heck upstairs.
Oh, it dawns on me. Shades, roll me intelligence real quick.
Okay.
Ugh, never mind.
Dolan? Who's that?
Danger Dolan.
A duck?
Danger Dolan.
Isn't that his name?
I think. I don't know.
That sounds like that duck agriculture I met one time. Never wore pants.
Yeah, it was Danger Dolan. Yeah. He's a YouTuber.
All right. Well, let's go upstairs.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
so you're all down there. Yeah, here I'm gonna move.
Maybe he's Lil Dolan. Lefty Dolan. Larry Dolan.
Oh, did it not move all of you? It didn't. Okay, let me. Here, I'm gonna transfer you guys over here real quick.
Look at that, guys. I liked it.
Who did that? Who was it?
Dynamic lighting on the actual map. There. Now I can move you a lot easier.
Max likes the pizza.
There we go.
Here we are.
So you guys ascend the steps and arrive on this balcony that.
Nothing in this
Oh,
little, oops. Place here?
No, the little landing doesn't appear. Nope, nothing appears out of place. Mad Teddy.
Yes.
Sounds like coughing coming from down the hallway.
Okay. I ignore it.
Okay. But yeah, you guys emerge into this landing, this long, ominous hallway stretching out before you. Doors on
All right. Well, shall we get going?
Yeah, let's do the worst case scenario with that horribly.
Do we just go through every door we pass?
Yeah, together. Try this one. Open this door.
Should we like put up our ear and try and hear through it? Is that something like
yeah, I could do
experienced adventurers do?
I don't really
Do
think
that.
that works very well.
I don't see
I
why
mean, there's
not.
not supposed to be anyone here.
Do you want to do that? Do boss suggestion?
Yes.
Okay.
Put my ear against.
Okay, Miko, give me a perception check. Okay, Miko, as you listen at this door, you hear nothing from inside.
Seems clear. I'll open the door.
What's inside?
When-
Door number 1.
I think you're cutting out, Josh.
Can you guys hear me a little bit better now?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Let's see. So, yeah, when you open up that door there, Miko, it appears to be a nicely but simply appointed bedroom. Like, all the furniture here is of decent quality, but it's not particularly... it's rather sparse. There is a fireplace that you can see, unlit, obviously. There is a portrait of that woman again from downstairs. She is it's a portrait of her playing playing in her conservatory with her children. It looks like more like if someone would be playing. She's showing them like how to pot plants.
That's cute. Maybe it's like a guest bedroom.
Should we look
That
around?
would be your impression, yeah.
Yeah, let's look for some symbols or something.
We'll search the room.
I'm gonna look at the fireplace and try and look at the chimney.
Okay. One of you can roll me an investigation check with advantage.
Wait. Whoever's gonna roll, I'm gonna cast guidance on them.
Is
Nice.
anyone here smart? Because my
Not
intelligence is dead even.
+4. +4.
Alright, I'll do it.
I get a +2.
You have a plus
Yeah.
two investigation?
I got +4.
Yeah, I do.
Waves,
I got a
Waves is the smart one.
yep.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's yeah.
Oh no!
I can-
Well, hold on. Remember, you have advantage and you have guidance.
Oh nice!
Oh yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah!
Okay, so yeah, since you're all contributing to this, you have advantage waves. As you guys turn this place, looking for symbols and
No, you're cutting
things
out.
like that, you don't find any okay, whatever.
You don't find
No,
any
I heard we
symbols.
don't find
It's-
symbols.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't find symbols. Underneath the bed, you do find scratches though, like
Hmm.
from small claws, like
It
from
could have been like
some sort of
rodent.
Raccoon.
possibly.
Was he digging for something? Is there like a false bottom? Like a false board in the floor?
Oh no, it just looks like sort of like the wear and tear of a clawed animal moving across hardwood.
Okay. Oh, so this was the raccoon's bedroom. I see.
I mean, could have just slept on the bed instead of under it.
I get it. I sleep under my bed sometimes when I'm a little nervous. It's cozy down there for us smaller creatures.
That makes sense. Oh, nothing here.
Marcia has an interesting taste in men.
Yeah, Marcia doesn't understand me.
Nope, next room.
All right, let's do it.
Do it.
Mad Teddy, you just hear more.
Coughing.
I forget to
fun.
put my ear up to this one. I just kick this door open. I feel confident after the last one.
Okay. When you kick in that door, it appears to be another guest bedroom. However, the sheet, there's somebody sitting under it.
Under the sheet?
Under the sheet, yeah.
Like
On-
completely
on the
covered.
bed.
Completely covered by you.
Oh shit.
Hello?
They're sitting up in bed, completely covered by that sheet.
Oh no.
You're not like a creepy kid with like magic mind powers, are you? Because we've had bad experience with that.
Hey, wait, can you like use your mage hand to like tap him?
Are you dressed beneath that?
I use my mage hand to tap them.
You tap them, and the sheet collapses.
Oh. We did it. We defeated the ghost.
I
It
hate
should
this
be
place.
clear as day outside now.
Dun, 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 dun.
I look out the window. Is it clear as day? Just kidding.
No.
Is there anything else in this room of note? Another normal guest bedroom.
The bed, it's again sparsely appointed. Nice furniture, but just sparsely appointed.
Alright.
Yeah. Actually, hang on. You might notice that there's a like over by one wall. You could see looks to be a little wooden
Wooden what?
Carving?
owlbear.
Oh.
Oh, carving of an owlbear. Oh, that's neat. I'm gonna take that.
Oh, that reminds me. You guys excited for the Alba race coming up soon?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, who do you think's gonna win?
Oh, gosh, I heard that that one celebrity, the opera singer. I heard she's putting an Albert in. Or at least she has an Albert.
Those
Yeah.
those communist ones are really good looking. Marcia thinks at least.
You all, since this has come up, okay, let's talk about this real quick. Yeah, you've all heard about Kehlani Wavesilver. You've heard about she's got something. There's apparently word that the Red Wizards of Thay are, or at least the Thayans, are going to be competing with an owlbear. There is talk, or like you've heard that there's some sort of like guy, or no, actually no. Shades would hear from Piper probably after chatting with Piper that her uncle swears that he quote knows how to get an owlbear. So he may be entering.
Any one of those three people might be entering. We're not sure.
Yeah. There's also you've also heard about you actually passed by that owlbear farm on your way here, that owlbear ranch. You saw that particularly big owlbear that was sort of following your cart for a little ways until the rumble of thunder made it sort of run off. But yeah, you understand that guy, that rancher, apparently has been talking about wanting to enter an owlbear. You've also heard that, like you would all know as residents of Waterdeep, that the winner of the previous Owlbear Grand Prix gets free entry into the next year's race. So that would be a masked figure by the name of Racer Z. Nobody knows who they are. And unlike other entries where it's normally a team of people who race an owlbear, Racer Z works alone. It's just them, their owlbear, and like a little chariot, essentially. Lastly, you've heard that Caecilius Roaringhorn has his own owlbear. Like a lot of people are talking about how he's favored to win this year because his owlbear has apparently been specially bred to be like this best racing owlbear. It's got one of the best pedigrees of racing owlbear that anybody's ever seen. Apparently, it's going by the name of Supremacy. So,
God.
Well, he's kind of a prick anyway.
Oh, he's such a
I
prick.
hate that guy. Oh, guys, I just had the best idea. If we get out of this alive, there is no official guild owlbear racing team. Let's talk Tanavast into entering us in as owlbear racers and like providing all the like expensive crap in it. Let's be owlbear racers. Let's win that Grand Prix, guys.
Yeah, but didn't you have to like enter into like the pre-race or something to get into the main race?
I'm sure Tanavast can use the connections to slip us in there.
you've all also heard that apparently there's going to be some sort of bigwig visiting dignitary, some sort of fucking king from across the ocean. He's going to be there at the. He's not going to be entering, obviously, but he's going to be spectating. From some Maztaco, something like that. You're not sure.
Maztaco.
That sounds like
Yeah.
too much. Sounds like too much notoriety for us.
But I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
not my scene, man.
Yeah, I don't know if we should compete. That's not a good idea.
I mean, we'll win. Everyone take us seriously now.
I've never like raced a bear in my life, man.
Well, how about we at least just go and watch it and like bet like a lot of money on it?
There's a rumble of thunder from outside.
Oh
Well,
god!
yeah, we always bet on it.
Definitely. Let's bet on that random king guy. I mean, that sounds good.
Oh, I hate that guy. He burned like two of my friends. Horribly disfigured my buddy Shark. Hate that guy.
Man, fuck Shark. He's always an asshole.
Oh yeah, he's an asshole. We
Literally
deserve to get his
work
face
with
run
our
off.
main party. They know who they are.
Yeah, don't we know them sort of already?
Yeah, you
they
guys are-
literally
yeah, you guys work with them.
Except for Miko.
Oh, yeah.
Miko wasn't there.
That's true.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I think Shark got what he deserved. He was a fucking asshole. I always hated him.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's an asshole, but he's my friend. He's my asshole.
You got bad taste in friends, Shades.
You have bad taste in ass.
There's another rumble of thunder outside.
Well, guess what? Y'all my friends
we
now,
bad
which
friends?
means I got bad taste in you guys. Boom. Turned it around to you know.
Wow, Teddy.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
Teddy.
if we want to be getting the big paying jobs like those other guys, I think we better move a little quicker, huh?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get away from the
so-
fucking ghost room.
Let's go to the next room.
Go up to the
Ghost
next
house.
ghost room.
Next ghost room.
So,
Day
yeah, I guess
5
we'll
in
just
the
open
ghost house.
Go open the next door.
It's true.
I can tell you there's another figure in the sheet. I'm shooting first and asking questions later.
I mean, we didn't touch it, but the mage hand touched it.
Okay.
I'm just saying I'm not playing.
So you open up that door. Inside, wicker chairs and a small table set for tea occupy this otherwise airy morning room. You've got pale drapes on the wide windows that overlook. Well, right now they overlook a sea of mist. You can't even see the ground at this point. You can tell that the sky has gotten darker, much darker. You suspect it is right at sunset, but from the sliver of light that's still outside, all you can see is silvery mist. A plump, tasseled pillow, embroidered with the name News, News, is resting near the fireplace.
Teddy, should we shoot that pillow? You've got good instincts for this kind of thing.
Sorry, what was
Are we-
the question?
Should
Are
we
we going
shoot
down
that
the room?
pillow? You've got good instincts for this kind of thing.
Without just being asked the question, I shoot the pillow.
You shoot the pillow, a few like goose feathers come poofing up out of it.
We have slain the ghost.
You also hear like the slight like ringing of a bell.
Anyone else hear that?
You all hear it. When the pillow is shot, it moves a little bit. You can see that around the pillow, just behind it, there appears to be some sort of toy that with a bell attached to it. So when the pillow got shot, it sort of jostled that toy.
They say if you hear the bell ring, you have Christmas spirit.
Man, green grass ain't is ways away.
All right. These rooms are very creepy, but empty.
Yeah, I
I
have a
guess let's
pretty
keep going.
yeah, I have a pretty good look so far. Besides that, weird figure in the sheet.
Yeah, I think we just need to find the thing that we need to do. Do it. Let's keep moving.
Something behind the walls, freaking garland.
Fuck Garland. Let's kill some shit.
Well, we haven't found anything yet, so.
Walk to the next room.
Teddy, as you guys are getting up to this door and about to opening it, or about to open it, you hear that coughing even louder. It's on the other side of this door.
All right, fine. Do you guys hear that coughing?
What coughing?
Do we hear the coughing, or is it just Teddy who hears it? Nah, I don't know them. You mean that bell? The bell.
No, there's somebody been coughing behind this fucking door.
Well, I have pretty good hearing and I don't hear anything.
Well,
So you're probably hearing ghosts.
then let's shove this door open and go in, crossbows blazing.
Let's knock on the
Let's
door.
do it.
Knock on the door.
Pull out my maul.
You knock on the door. I'm gonna move
I knock
away
on the
from
door.
if you're gonna knock.
Yeah, get my short bow ready. Just
Okay, Miko, you knock on the door.
Hello, do you need a cough drop?
You hear somebody knock back.
Oh, shit. That scared me.
Room service.
You hear one loud
Loud what?
One line, what?
knock.
Oh.
who is
Let's
it?
do it. I got my maul held above my head. Actually, this is the magic shit. I'm gonna put my maul away and get out the long sword. With the naked ladies on it.
Mm-hmm.
I will open the door slowly.
As you slowly open the door, as it creaks open, your nose is assaulted with a chemical smell like that seems to room. Inside, or occupying the center of the back wall, a wardrobe, a writing desk, and torn leather chair fill out the space, all bearing rampant mildew.
Mildew?
Mildew is growing
Mildew.
on.
Yeah.
Like the whole room is moldy and smelly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no wonder they're
Smelling of
coughing.
ammonia or medication. Yeah.
Does it look like there's a place that the mildew's coming from? Is there a part of the room that's way more moldy than the other?
You could roll me a perception check.
Nope.
No.
6.
Doesn't appear so.
Why about this room's moldy and all the other ones are fine?
They're probably smoking too much in this room.
Are these doors on either side of this room?
Those, no, I think that's just...
Window.
Oh, wait, hang on. Wait a minute, hang on. Are those doors? I'm sorry. This one, I'll give it to you.
No,
The one on your left.
That's the tea party room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it goes back to the room with the tea set and the big.
So, but the other one, is that a door on the other side?
That is actually a door. Sorry.
Let's do it. Let's go through it. I'm door happy. And I go kick it down. I'm not opening
Open
the
it
doors, I'm just
nicely.
kicking them in. No.
Okay.
Fuck these ghosts.
Oh.
They're wasting my evening.
Okay. Before that,
We go into
yeah.
the room.
Before you do that, okay. So Miko's going inside. Yeah. Who else? Is everybody going into that room? Shade's going.
Yeah, I go into the boulder room, trying to follow Miko and Boff because they're the two burliest.
This looks like a master bedroom.
Yeah, I'll go in as well. I'm not gonna be left alone out here.
Waves, you staying in the hallway?
Oh,
Or are
I'm
you joining
following
everybody
everybody.
in the room?
I'm
Okay.
definitely following everybody.
Yeah. So as Boff goes up to that call.
Oh, you cut out again.
The canopy's down on it, so you can't see inside of it, but you could definitely tell that it's coming from that bed.
The cough is coming from the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone's in the bed.
Wait, do the mage hand thing again.
I do the mage hand thing again, and
Yeah,
I.
try to.
Move
Try
the
to
can.
Now
pat
again,
him on
only
the back.
Teddy hears that coughing.
Oh.
Okay, my bad.
It's coming from the bed.
Or do the mage
Okay, now I
hand
did the
thing
mage
again.
hand thing.
Yeah,
I,
Try to pat it on the back. That helps me when I'm coughing sometimes.
Maybe we should
Mad
get
Teddy
some
has
water.
his crossbow leveled.
I'll just like move stuff or something. I don't know. I'm gonna just start like taking the sheets off of the bed and like putting them on the floor next to it.
Yeah, as you reach over with the mage hand and pull the canopy away so you can actually see the mattress and whatnot, the headboard of the bed is carved with the phases of the moon and the wings of a raven on either side.
Hmm.
The sheets have a noticeable stain on them.
Like someone pooped themselves?
No, actually, as you're looking at it, it's this blackish green mildew that is smeared across this bed in the rough outline of a person.
Hmm.
Somebody pooped. A person.
Weren't the ravens a good thing?
Well,
I mean,
this.
I saw.
Yeah, but I think this is creepy. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, this seems to be another, run-of-the-mill ghost as opposed to, talking to us ghost or trying to kill us ghost.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
some of the spirits are good, right? They're just trapped here. So maybe like the bad spirit did this to this person.
yeah. Mad Teddy, why don't you try to talk to him since it seems you can hear it, maybe it can hear you.
Hey,
Ask what's going on.
ghost fucker. What do you want? Why are you coughing at me?
That's not very nice.
Theodora, are you there?
No, we're not Theodora. Who are you?
Where are the children? I haven't seen them in forever. I'm feeling better, I think.
What's your fucking name, old man?
Lauren Overrest. Don't you know your own husband?
Shut the fuck up. You're not my husband.
Is his last name Dolan?
His name
It is
is
not.
I've already forgotten his name.
What was his name?
Lauren.
He said Lauren, right?
Lauren.
Lauren Dolan.
It could be. I mean,
Some old geezer. Right? So some old geezer named Lauren bitching about his not seeing his kids.
Let's see.
Trying to say he's my husband.
Doesn't I'll write
You would know
the name of the
You would know the name of the manor. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the name of the manor.
So that's the husband.
Interesting.
So that means you're probably hearing a vision of the past. That sounds like that.
I mean, all ghosts are kind of like a vision of the past if you think about it, man.
I mean, I read once that like your brain processes things like slightly like delayed from when you actually see things. So kind of we're all kind of in the past technically. I'm not sure. I did it kind of went over my head when I heard it, but
That's
I remember
pretty
hearing something
true,
like that.
Shade. That's deep, man.
Yeah,
So-
wow.
Lauren, how'd you die?
There's no response.
I don't think he knows he's dead. You know? Well,
Lauren,
I mean,
you're
some
dead.
spirits do.
Wait, I'm dead. There's no response.
Oh shit! I'll leave you all alone then. Bye.
sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
Left the door open.
The coughing, Teddy, has faded.
Well, he's where? Well, he stopped. Lauren's he shut the fuck up. I don't know where he is. He stopped talking.
All right,
Let's get out of here. I don't like this room.
Maybe it took a ghost Ricola.
Trying to tell me he's his hut.
Off as you
Yeah, go
as
open
you
the
kick
next
in that door, which you have been. As you kick in this door, you find the remains of opulent fixtures in this mold, wardrobes, dressing screens, and a vanity with a cracked mirror line the fractured tile walls. There is a raised marble tub next to a built-in fireplace, which asserts a commitment to decadence in this room. You can see that the tub is filled with crystal clear water.
Oh wow.
You would think
That's
that the
ominous.
water would get a little murky after however long this place has been.
Yeah, this contrasts with the last room very much.
I'm gonna go and say now, I am feeling, despite what we've gone through, I'm feeling fairly clean. I do not think I personally need a bath at the moment, so I'm going to opt out of jumping in the tub.
No, I wouldn't jump into a tub of clear water in a creepy house, ghost house.
And so-
in the ghost house.
This bathroom just leads back out to the hallway we were in, right?
That's what it looks like.
Okay, looks like there's 3 more doors over here.
Yeah, it loops back around.
As everyone else is moving on, I am gonna go closer to the tub. I'm just gonna look at the water, not touching it though.
Who could see you could see the bottom of the tub, water, again, crystal clear. You can actually see your reflection in it, smiling back at you.
Was I smiling when I looked back at it? When I looked in it?
Or whatever, it's just your
Okay.
reflection.
Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if you were doing anything like I'm looking at it, but it's looking back at me, smiling.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and as you're sitting there staring into it, you suddenly notice that behind your reflection, 6 spindly black hands emerge from the ceiling, reach down, grab your reflection, and screaming, pull it into the ceiling.
I look up towards the ceiling, and as I'm running towards the others,
Nothing up there. As you come running up to your friend.
okay, can confirm. Tub spooky. It grabbed my reflection out of my reflection and drug into the ceiling. Oh. Am I gonna like a pocket mirror so I still have that reflection, or am I reflectionless now?
Bro, you okay, man?
No, I think I don't have a reflection anymore. I don't know what that means, like spiritually or metaphysically, but it doesn't sound good.
I heard vampires don't have reflections.
Oh god, am I a vampire now? Piper's not gonna go out with a vampire. Who's the fuck gonna go out with a vampire?
There was a mirror back in the bathroom. If you want to go back in and check.
Huh, I recall there being a mirror back in the bathroom. I'm not going back in that fucking bathroom.
Okay, if you don't want to, that's fine.
I'm sure we'll find another mirror.
Oh.
So you've got 3 doors left.
All right, I'll keep on kicking them down.
Okay. The next closest door, you go in, kick it in.
What's this?
Stretch up into darkness.
Stairs go up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Let's
Wait,
save this
there's
one
a-
for last.
There's a third floor?
Did we see a third floor from the outside when we got here?
Maybe it's an attic.
Yeah, it looked like this house.
Okay, I wasn't sure we're getting into like a House of Leaves territory here or not.
I don't watch a scary movie.
Dude, I know, right? This session's getting totally getting me in the mood for scary movies too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you guys think? Should we go through the other?
You could watch that movie. Was it Kazam, where Shaq plays a genie?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
love that movie.
It's pretty scary.
What is Sinbad's best roles ever?
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like we either can hit the last room on this floor
The next
or
door.
head straight up. Yeah, I said
As
we
you,
hit
as you,
Yeah,
as you
Boss
guys
already
are
ticked it down.
systematically kicking in these doors.
I want to listen to one door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Boff, you kick in that door. Another guest bedroom. This one, you see, over is a archaic-looking shield emblazoned with the crest of with that 3-sword crest.
I'm gonna go AFK for a moment, but if anything happens, just Shades is looking at his sword, trying to catch his reflection.
Did you say it was a shield emblazoned?
A shield, yeah. It's a archaic-looking shield on like a plaque above the bed.
Oh. Nice. Anyone want a shield?
It could go with the armor and
Yeah.
and the sword.
sword.
Make a complete set? Yeah, I'll like take it. I'll go and like try to take it off the wall.
Okay. So, Buff, as you go into that room and approach that shield, you could swear you hear
What do I hear?
the sound of somebody crying.
Oh. You okay over there?
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't want to betray you.
Oh well. What'd you do?
He made me. He made me.
Okay. It's cool. You're forgiven. I'm just gonna take the shield real quick.
Mhm.
That'll be
As
your
you go,
penance.
as you go over to the bed, you have to climb up onto it to get to the shield. As you take the shield off the wall, Buff, you are immediately struck by how light it is. Like, this is extremely light. And in fact, in your hand, like, you start feeling around and you realize, oh, this isn't. It's a replica of some sort.
Oh.
Yeah, it appears to be of like very, very thin metal. Like this thing couldn't survive a single
It's
hit.
like decorative.
Yeah, it's purely decorative. But as you're taking it off, you could see on the plaque there is a little note, a little inscription on it that says the crest of Mara Silvra.
Ara Silva.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, I learned what these swords are. It's the crest of Mara Silvra.
I wonder if that's the lady in the painting.
No, that's
Maybe.
Theodora.
Theodora Hallrust is
Oh,
what
yeah.
you
The
is you
lady in the
identify
painting
her.
that we've been
Yeah.
seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any other ladies that we saw up there in paintings? It's just her.
Well, this might date back before the manor. This was back in castle
Probably, yeah,
times.
probably the part of the castle.
Hmm.
So I'll put the shield back since it doesn't seem to be valuable to me.
Okay. As you do, Shades, the name Mara Silvra does strike a chord with you.
Oh,
Back downstairs, when you guys found that audience room, that dancing hall, right before you opened the door into that, Shades, you heard this hollow, mocking voice. Roll me an intelligence check. See how much of this you recall. 12. Okay. You remember this voice appeared to be addressing a group of knights, and it gave them a simple choice. Join Lady Silvra and be entombed within the walls of this fortress, or forsake your commander, bear witness to her execution, and walk free to tell all of, quote, Dranzorg's justice.
ooh. I remember that name. I saw some spooky stuff in that chamber down there. It sounds like she's the lady who was in charge of this place, and the knights who were like loyal to her got tombed in with her here.
Oh, so that's who Garland is. One of
No,
those
I
knights.
mean, yeah, maybe
Wait,
Garland's
wait.
one of the knights. Oh, yeah, that makes sense now.
That makes sense. It makes sense.
And maybe they're regretting their deal, regretting that they chose to stay with her because they all seem to be not so happy about it now.
Wait, so
Well, I
if
think they
Garland
want
wants us to free him, and if it was Garland attacked us before, it said that the sword was help, and the sword belonged to the lady knight that he possibly betrayed. Then how is
No,
the lady
no, he
him?
didn't betray. He was
Loyal.
Oh,
he was loyal,
Oh,
and that's why he got stuck on the walls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right.
Well
Well-
said, Max.
We're getting more of the story here.
So yeah, maybe her ghost is somewhere around here keeping all of her loyal dudes trapped, and they all want out. So we gotta find her ghost and maybe beat it up.
Yeah, or she was cursed. Maybe there's some kind of way to lift the curse for. Because I think she was killed, right? That's what it sounds like. She was executed.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well,
Shades, specifically, she would have been entombed within the walls, from what it sounded like.
Ah, right.
so we need to find her body in the walls, maybe.
All right. I know everyone's been against the knocking down the walls with Dolph Small idea, but we're literally searching for something on the walls at this point.
What if
Yeah, but it
here's
could be like figuratively, spiritually, not like literally.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, maybe we'll find some bones in the walls, though. You never know, man.
this might be a radical idea?
It's probably
if-
also like I said, figuratively. They're within the walls, as in they're trapped within the house, not literally inside the walls.
I mean, I'm just saying, if we run out of rooms to investigate, we can make more rooms to investigate. You know what I'm saying?
I want to hear Mad Teddy's radical idea.
Yeah, what's the radical idea, man?
Why don't we just burn this fucking house down? Call it a day. No house, nobody to be trapped in.
But we can't
Done.
leave.
But we're supposed to free the house of spirits so someone could live in it again.
Yeah, what if that keeps
Charlie's
you
going
in its world?
for a 2-0 record against haunted houses. Sorry, continue.
Hey, it worked the last time. It'll work this time.
If we burn the house down, it might trap us in this realm, and then we'll never get out.
Yeah, I think we have to be
Yeah.
able to leave the house before we can burn it down.
How do we know this realm shit's even real? How do we know that one leg down there just isn't lying to us to keep us in here to do our work for her?
Because the cart was gone and there weren't any tracks.
I mean, she could have given them instructions to, beat it after a certain amount of time.
What work is there to do if you don't believe that you're in another realm?
What?
You said, well, if you don't believe that we're in another realm, what work does she have to do? Because you said we have
She
work.
wants us to clear the house of ghosts so she can fucking sell it.
Yeah, but okay, never mind.
No, not she's gonna sell it. I think she's like doing it for somebody else.
Well, Matt Teddy, you can always go home, okay? I need
All
to
I
stay.
know, all I know is we've run a lot of scams, and how do we know that we're not being scammed right now?
I mean, that armor was
Yeah.
pretty good. We could just steal it.
Yeah, I guess we already got some kind of payday.
I mean, we could try and go out the front door and just hoof it back to town, but
Is there? No, there's no like. There have been windows in these
There's been a few.
rooms.
Yeah. That morning room with the pillow had windows.
Is there like a normal scene outside?
No, it's just a sea of mist.
Yeah. No.
You could tell that the sun's gone down even further.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't want to go out there. I think I'd rather just try to finish what we started here. Get back to Marcia and old Frederick. That'd be good.
Nah, man, the spirits are definitely negative here. We got to do whatever we got to do here. We can't just leave.
yeah. And if it turns out that there isn't any way out, back to town besides hoofing it, probably wanna we'll have to spend the night here, and but I spend the night here post exorcism rather than pre.
Like, all right, I'm gonna go kick down the last door on this floor.
You find an office decorated with sturdy shelves, a desk carved with reclining satyrs. The desk's high back chair is turned away, obscuring any occupant. There is also a set of glass doors on the far side that you can see opens up to a balcony. Here, I'm just gonna open that, make that available to you. The glass doors are currently closed, and again, you can see just a wall of mist.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Waves, you want to use your that magic hand to turn that chair around? I'm kind of creeped out at this point.
I'm sorry. What'd you ask me to do?
There's like the chair that we can't see, right? That's not facing us. Maybe you can try
That's
to
correct.
turn it around. Maybe it's a swivel.
Okay, I'll use my mage hand to try to turn it around.
Yeah, you could swivel the chair around. As you do, as the chair slowly turns around, you find nothing inside.
Bro, it's a chair, man.
Okay, I'm a little freaked.
How comfy
Matt
does the
Teddy's
chair
getting
look?
to me.
Is it like a nice office chair? Like
How comfy does the chair look?
Yeah, it's like
Quite
leather.
comfy.
Does it like recline? Does it have wheels on it?
Yeah, it's a pretty nice one.
It's
It's
a
definitely better than it looks like it probably reclines. You don't know if it has wheels.
But you say it'd be better than like a folding like metal style chair, right?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna sit in it.
Okay. Yeah, so waves, or shades, sorry. As you walk over and sit in this chair, you suddenly feel
What?
I still feel what?
you feel very important
Nice.
Oh,
and very
yeah.
fancy.
Yeah, I could get used to this. Yeah,
maybe we buy this house.
yeah. But you guys ever thought about starting a bar?
Shades, give me a wisdom save.
There's so many bars, man. It's probably not worth it.
Yeah.
There's competition.
Yeah, so Shades, as you're sitting there, you just start thinking to yourself, yeah, totally. You'd open up a bar, you could open up a business, all sorts of things.
There's
You could get used to this.
there's
This
bars
chair.
everywhere.
Power.
Imagine if we opened up a bar and then across the street there was another bar. It would be so bad.
A business.
We would just send dirty orphans to say that they're working there, and then try and frame their owner and burn the place down.
That'll never work, man.
Like any sane person would do.
Shades, that just seems like a really good idea. Yeah, that feels like a really good idea. The idea of like,
Yeah, business. Dirty business. Corrupt business. Yeah. I start pounding my fist on the table.
I'm gonna walk over to him and kind of investigate to see if I can find a name of somebody or something. I don't know.
I just want to know who this Garland is. And how to get him out of the walls. Without breaking down the walls.
Did we lose Josh?
I can't hear you, Josh.
Earth to Josh.
I think Josh is dead. Josh is now a ghost.
Oh,
Ghost
no.
Josh.
He was one of the walls the whole time.
Oh no.
Josh is trapped in the walls. Save Josh.
The call's coming from within the walls.
So, what do you guys think about airplane food? Just kidding.
What's an airplane?
What do they call those floating?
Airship?
There's definitely like
Zeppelin.
airships.
Airships?
Yeah. What do you guys think about airship food?
Man, I have never been on an airship. From what I hear from various famous, comedians and bards, that is not up to snuff.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, and this was a balcony, right? Yeah.
So what do you
Well,
guys
we-
think? Should we go up to the 3rd floor next?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You're
seems like a
like-
good idea.
We gotta be finding something
Mm-hmm.
soon. It's just been like creepiness, but there hasn't actually been anything, so I wonder. I feel like there's gotta be something.
This kind of reminds me of the that one shot that we did
Mm-hmm.
where we were
Yeah, Call of
YouTubers.
Cthulhu one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully
That
the
was
walls
fun.
don't start oozing soon. Spirits
Yeah,
will
I
be
hope
oozing
not,
from the
man.
walls.
Wait,
Yeah, I've
wait,
never
wait.
played
I'm
Call
not
of
very smart, but what if, since this house was built on the old castle, and the castle was taken down, and a new family made this house in the castle, and the new family is probably cursed because of the castle, so the new family is probably the victims. Or maybe someone in the new family went crazy, like the head lady, Theodora, and she went killing her husband and children.
Well,
She went crazy.
wait.
But that's
I
just a
like
theory.
the-
I'm not very smart.
I like the first part of your little assessment there. I'm actually thinking, so none of the original stuff here is the old castle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing that's still original is the tower. So maybe the thing we need to do is go to the tower because that's where the walls are because none of the other walls exist anymore.
But we were already in that tower.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
didn't.
but maybe they're trapped in the tower, not in the house of the new house.
Well, what are we gonna do there? I think we need to just finish searching first.
Yeah, you're right.
well,
Find
yeah.
everything. Like we're here. We might as well just go upstairs, right?
Well, obviously.
Well, we gotta just stay in this room a little longer though. So
Yeah, yeah. I
You
mean,
guys have
Shades
this-
does look pretty badass sitting at that desk.
Maybe I should finally go to college. A bardic college.
okay, now you're just stepping on my toes here.
No, I'm just saying, maybe I could go to that college and learn how to spit some real bars, Really get my music career going, become a producer.
There you go.
Yeah. Do a
Waves.
golden album.
Wait, Waves, give me a beat. I'm gonna try some hot shit right now. Right about now, it's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. Right about now, it's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumble. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the buck bumble. What do you guys think? Bardic college material right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty good.
Definitely.
More like maybe like Bardic Junior College.
Hey man, I am poorish. I will take whatever I can get. I don't have any SAT scores.
Like a community college.
As long as they gave me one of those sweaters with like the letters on them, so I can wear that and feel, like I am somebody.
We could just make you one of those.
If we just make ourselves some of those, that could be whatever letters we want. We can pick the best letters.
Yeah,
Gosh.
I like that.
We could be the South Waterdeep Institute of Technology.
Swit? Go Swit!
Wait a minute.
I was trying to do SWAT, but I couldn't think of anything.
I heard you, Josh.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
You want a different
finally.
headset?
Oh,
Nope, it's still cutting out.
is it still cutting out a little bit?
Actually, wait. It's good.
A little bit, but it sounds like
It
you're
might
better.
be a little
Did
bit
you-
of the internet.
Did you change the
It might
mic
also be.
sensitivity?
Hang on, let me try moving closer to the microphone.
Your mic actually sounds different. I'm not sure if it's better or worse.
I had to switch mics. Yeah, I had to switch mics. So.
It almost sounds
like-
better.
That
Yeah,
does
you sound like
kinda
clearer.
better.
Oh, interesting. Maybe my headset's going. Anyway. Well, okay. So, by the way, nice Buck Bumble reference. And what was happening? Oh, right, Waves. You asked a question. Were you searching for something?
Yeah, I was gonna just try to find some names. I don't know if somebody puts their name on their desk or their chair or some stupid shit like that. I was looking for names anyway.
Yeah, totally. So, roll me a perception check real quick.
Okay. Perception. Ugh.
Okay. So, Waves. As you are looking over the desk and the papers that are scattered about it, Shades sitting there behind it, feeling, again, very confident, very powerful in his little chair here behind this big stately desk. Waves, you find several papers that are all addressed or signed by one Lauren Halvarest.
Got a little cough for some reason.
Yeah. Two documents in particular stand out.
Hmm.
One is Lauren Halvarest's will. The will and death certificate names the four members of the Halvarest family: Lauren, his wife Theodora, their daughter Reagan, and their son Vastian. An addendum notes that Lauren died of, quote, tenacious deviltry of the leftmost lung.
Yo. Some devil got this person's lung.
Anyone else got a little frog in their throat?
Bro, get out of that chair, man. I think it's making you act weird.
What are you talking about? I'm not acting weird. I'm acting, like I should have been acting this whole time, like a somebody. And I put my arms behind my head,
Mhm.
lean
What
back,
do you-
give it more.
Shades,
Some kind of
you're somebody to us. Okay?
yeah, Shades. You're acting like a king or something.
You know what? Yeah, I don't want to be like that guy. He's a jerk. Thanks for shaking me out of it. I sat out the chair.
No, you don't, Shades.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Shades, like, you say that, and then, like, as you're getting out, you stop and you, like, you know what? No. You could be better than that king guy, now that you think about it. You start drumming your fingers on the desk. And really, who's Waves to sit there and tell you what to do? Or Miko. I mean, Miko's a cat. Waves, like, he talks to spirits. That's lame. He doesn't have a desk. Not like you. If he had a bigger desk than you, then maybe. But you have the biggest desk right now. You have the most power. You should be the one calling the shots. No, you're good right here.
Man, I think I'm good here. Like, yeah, I appreciate what you guys are saying about, how I'm important to you guys, but I'm just thinking I could, I am more important to you guys, and also I should be more important to everyone else. When I think about it, who's the one always proposing the telegram, situations? Who's the one, proposing all the other plans? We haven't really talked about who's the actual leader of this team, and I'm gonna nominate myself.
Sure, works for me. As long as we all get the same cut.
Shades, get the fuck out of the chair. And also, you come up with a goddamn teddygram. Who do you? Oh my god, get.
I appreciate
I'm
how
gonna
much
fight
you
you.
contributed to
Teddy?
the telegram plan, but
Teddy,
Yep.
as you're looking at Shades, there's a hand on his shoulder.
Dun-na.
Like a real hand.
Like a spindly black hand on his left shoulder.
Shades, get out of the fucking chair.
now what I'm saying
There's
is,
a hand on his right shoulder, too.
so what I'm saying,
Can I-
once we get back to town, we
Shoot him.
we
Fuck out of the
I
chair.
would
Shades,
take
Shades, shut your fucking mouth.
Move him out of
I
the
jump
chair.
up on the desk. I jump up on the desk.
Teddy, roll me a perception check real quick.
You got it.
There's something interesting about the hands. In addition to their black, spindly nature, they seem to have 4 fingers and 2 thumbs.
Same hands.
Creepy.
It's the same hands. You still have the raccoon.
Yeah, but you didn't care about the raccoon, so shut up.
Oh, I'm saying that out of character.
Now I know we're having some heated emotions right now, but I'm saying
Shades.
you let me call the
There's
shots.
a
we get
second
back to
hand,
town.
like you see it like sitting on Shades' head, patting him like a parent with a child.
Can I try and? I want to try and grab Shades by the shirt and lift him out of the chair onto the up to the desk.
Okay, give me opposing strength checks.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck! I think we're
Blind leading the blind here.
Oh god.
Both my
Damn.
Shades is anchored. Yeah.
I'm just saying, we get back to town, we kick Tanavest out, take over the entire dog district, then we work our ways up to kicking the Xanathar out, and we run the Xanathar, and then the world's our oyster, then we take over the Tassar coast.
I point my hand crossbow at
It
Shades.
occurs to you, Shades, that Piper would definitely love you then.
Yes. Then she won't be able to say no to me then. Then she'll finally go on that date, and Badger won't be able to say anything.
I pull out my crossbow and point it at. I pull out my hand crossbow and point it at Shades. Shades, there are black hands.
whoa.
There are black hands with 2 thumbs on you. One's patting you on the head. You got ones on your shoulders. Get the fuck out of the chair.
Do any of us see this?
No.
Would you really shoot someone with a desk like this? I don't think you can
Whoa,
shoot someone
whoa,
with
whoa.
a desk like this.
Come on,
Teddy,
let's go-
Teddy,
let's go
calm
check out
down, calm
upstairs.
down.
I don't
Shades,
think you have the guts.
Out of character, which is your dominant hand? Are you
I'll say
right-handed or left-handed?
he's right-handed.
I shoot you in the left arm.
Oh shit. Teddy, what the heck, man?
Wow.
Get the fuck out of the chair, Shades.
Roll damage for me, Teddy.
Hold on. Gotta click it.
When you roll the hit. Okay.
It would have just been the 4.
Right, 4.
Oh, yeah.
Do I
Shades, as soon as you feel pain, you're out of it. You're back to normal.
Whoa, what's going on, Daddy? Why'd you shoot me? I scramble out of the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Are the black hands gone?
Yeah.
Whoa, Teddy, what the heck, man? Why are you shooting Shades? What the heck?
Shut up, Ghost Boy. You're the one that's supposed to talk to spirits, and you're not seeing dog shit out over here.
Well, what
Shades
the hell are
is
you
getting
seeing?
possessed by the black hands with 2 thumbs that killed the raccoon, and you're giving me shit.
Shades, what kind of
Also-
clothes do you wear?
That's spooky.
I wear some like thief leathers, like a simple a simple leather jacket with a white wife beard underneath it.
Okay. On your shoulders, everybody can see this now. The leather there has been scorched in the shape of a 6-fingered hand.
How much do I remember from sitting down in the chair till
shit.
this moment? Like,
You remember everything.
gotcha. Okay. Whoa! What's I saying back there? I don't want to turn against Tandem. That's just terrifying.
You're welcome, short stack.
I mean, I wasn't opposed to it, really.
I mean, you know,
I just walk away.
I don't appreciate the shot, but thanks. I don't know why no one got in that chair.
Could have just slapped her.
I guess you still have a crossbow in your bullet in your arm.
Ooh, yeah, could you help me get that out real quick, buddy?
Sure. I
Waves.
just yank it out.
Uh-huh.
There's actually a second document that catches your eye on this desk.
Mhm.
Is a deed to the house. It's a
okay.
sheaf of dry legal documents that includes the deed to the house and rights to the surrounding land. These documents enumerate the land's features, including, quote, the ruins of Castle Levetst, prior owners, Lady Mara Silvra, Dalk Dranzorg, Lord Cordon Silvra, dates unknown. And I'll put all that in chat.
It's interesting that we haven't found El Donald yet. Dolan, sorry.
Well, this will be handy for whatever deal we're doing with Well Pegleg down there.
Yo,
And
we
those
got the
dates
deed to the
are
house.
those dates are for most recent to least recent.
Dude, we can sell the house now and make tons of money.
Oh yeah, I guess this is
I
something
guess.
Esmeralda will want.
I mean, we gotta be able to get out of here first.
Well, should we try and go clear the 3rd floor?
Yeah, we should get out of this room.
Yeah,
This
I gotta
room has
stretch.
bad juju.
Gotta stretch my legs. My legs are starting to fall asleep back there. Too comfy.
But yeah, that's what you guys find.
Upstairs, then.
To the 3rd floor.
Okay, so as you guys stare up at these stairs leading up to this mysterious 3rd floor, we're going into there for tonight.
No,
Nice.
dang it.
I want to see more.
That was fun.
Awesome.
What's gonna happen next?
Serious.
I liked the whole death sequence with like Teddy and
Yeah.
Shades. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was good.
Some spooky shit. What the fuck do we do?
I'm betting we're gonna find something on the 3rd floor that's gonna like present us with a way to fix all this because I'm getting big vibes that like most of the stuff up to the 3rd floor is like just a lot of tone setting, a lot of atmosphere establishing, and then just details of for us to piece together once we get up to the 3rd floor is gonna have like all this other connected together. That's my guess.
Yeah, it's kind of let us know like we kind of know the story of what's happened a little bit, but it'd be interesting to see what the heck is this ghost is.
Yeah, though for a while there, I was kind of thinking that it might be like a secret basement that Esmeralda might not know about or something. Because like the note mentioning like the danger from below immediately got me thinking like, oh, is there a basement that we don't know about?
Yeah, I think you could be right. She went to there was part of the place we didn't explore, and she went to explore it. So maybe when we meet back with her, she'll be like, oh yeah, there's a basement.
I am not confident in her still being alive with her going off to explore on her own, to be honest.
We still haven't found Judy Garland.
Yeah, we haven't had fun Judy Garland or Danger Dolan yet.
Danger Dolan.
Where are they? Who are they?
Does anyone even know what Danger Dolan is or not?
All I know is that it's like a messed up picture of Donald Duck. Not messed up as in like bad, but like poorly drawn picture of Donald Duck that was a meme like 10 years ago
Yeah.
or 5 years ago. I forget how long ago it was.
More like 7, probably.
Long time ago. It's pretty old.
Also, I can't get the Buck Bumble theme out of my head since last night.
It's infected.
Yeah. Buck to the buck to the buck to the beat the buck to the buck to the buck, buck.
Nice.
That's a fun little game, act.
I never even heard about it until last night. We
Actually,
posted this on.
from the N64 days. This little cyborg bee, and you flew around a backyard fighting robot insects and stuff like that. And like you had like giant wheelbarrows and things like that you could hide behind. Yeah, it was a really weird, fun little game. And the multiplayer mode was you and the other player were little buck bumblebees, and you had a gigantic soccer ball, and you were playing soccer by shooting it with like rockets and stuff.
Oh wow.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
fun.
Rocket League with bees.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, never heard of it either. But it's making me think of Gex for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember Gex now too.
Yeah, that one I do remember.
That's a good
Man.
one.
When is Gex 4 gonna come out?
Dude, seriously.
We're overdue for a Gex game.
You know what game I was just thinking about the other day, which Gex kind of made me think of, is Spy Fox. Did anyone ever play Spy Fox? It was like on PC back in the day.
I know about it. I know about it.
I do not.
I've watched
like-
people play it. It's like Pajama Sam, but
Yeah, it was like the same kind of. Did you guys ever play like Putt Putt? Like Putt Putt Goes to the Moon?
yep,
Like,
I played that one. Yeah,
it was like that genre of
it's those old like click things to
like point and click, like
Okay.
interact with the
Yeah,
map and solve puzzles and stuff.
yeah.
It's Pajama Sam.
I don't know
Okay.
Pajama Sam.
You don't know what Pajama Sam is?
Pajamas?
No.
I don't know Pajamas.
Oh my god. Do you guys know what Pajama Sam is?
No,
I've heard of it.
I
don't think,
roughly recall it.
no, I've never heard of it.
Oh my god.
I gotta head to bed. Everybody have a good night. This is a
Yeah.
great game.
Night, Charlie.
Indeed.
Good
though. Good night, Charlie.
Good night, Charlie.